Good morning, students. Today we are going to start differentiability at a point. What is the differentiability, student? Let fx is a real valued function defined on an open interval ab. Let c is a point lying between ab. Then fx is said to be differentiable at x equal to c if LHD means left hand derivative equals to RHD means right hand derivative. Okay, students. Limit x tends to c less fx minus fc upon x minus c should be equal to limit x tends to c plus fx minus fc upon x minus c. This is the formula to get left hand derivative and this is the formula to get right hand derivative, student. Both are same, only one difference is there. For left hand derivative, we need value less than the point, and for right hand we are taking a value little bit more than the point. Left hand neighborhood should be equals to right hand neighborhood. Okay, students. So LHD equals to RHD, left hand derivative equals to right hand derivative. Then the function is said to be differentiable at x equal to c. Now, students, what is the meaning of differentiability at a point? So by the help of graph we can easily understand fx is differentiable at the point if there exists a unique tangent at that point. Students, I told you about the continuity. If there is no break, no jump, then the function is continuous. So you can see this is a curve, there is no break, no jump, so the function is continuous here. Similarly, by the help of graph we can find out the function is differentiable or not at the given point. So student, this is the point P, this is curve, and the value of x you can see it is c and fc. Okay, CFC, this is the point, and this is the curve y equals to fx, and there are 2 points q and r. Q shows the left hand derivative, left hand value, and r shows right hand value. For left hand value little bit less than c, student, c minus h is taken, and at r little bit more, c plus h is taken. Okay, students, if we join PQ and PR, let us find out the slope of PQ. Slope formula students, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. That formula I am going to apply, student. y2 value fc minus h, y1 fc. Slope of PQ y2 minus y1 fc minus h minus fc, and x2 minus x1 x2 c minus h x1 c. So students, in denominator cc cancel. So this is the slope of the chord PQ. Now students, let us find out the slope of the chord PR. So it is x2 y2, student, and this is x1 y1. So y2 minus y1 means fc plus h minus fc. upon c plus h minus c, x2 minus x1. C cancel student. So this is the slope of chord PR. Students, as you know that according to the definition that left hand derivative equals to right hand derivative. So this is you can see here limit s tends to 0 f c minus h minus fc upon c minus h minus c. I have changed the limit here. Okay, and in right hand derivative I have written at the place of x c plus h. Correct student, c plus h minus fc upon c plus h minus c. Okay students, now students you can see here limit s tends to 0 fc minus h minus fc upon minus h. So it is same as here fc minus h minus fc upon minus h. Okay, so this part can be written as limit s tends to 0 slope of chord PQ. Similarly student, this side you can see fc plus h minus fc upon h, and it is also same fc plus h minus fc upon h. So at this place we can write limit s tends to 0 slope of chord PR. So limit s tends to 0 slope of chord PQ equals to limit s tends to 0 slope of chord PR. That's why student I have written here limit s tends to 0 slope of chord PQ equals to limit s tends to 0 slope of chord PR. So both slopes are equal students. It shows there is a unique tangent at P. Because both slopes are equal, that's why there is a unique tangent at P. Okay students, so meaning of differentiability at the point by the graph, fx is differentiable at the point if there exists a unique tangent at the point. So student, at point P there is a unique tangent, and for this the slope of chord PQ should be equal to the slope of chord PR. Then the function is called differentiable at the given point. Okay students, but you have to remember point P is given here students, so we can easily find out the slope. If point P is given at the corner, then it will be difficult to find the slope. So the curve does not have point P as a corner point. Okay student, remember for the differentiability to equate the slope, the curve does not have point P as a corner point. So students, overall conclusion is this: function is differentiable at the point at x equal to c when LHD equals to RHD, left hand derivative equals to right hand derivative, limit x tends to c less fx minus fc upon x minus c, and limit x tends to c more fx minus fc upon x minus c. Both are equal, both values should be equal. Let us take one example students. Differentiability of modulus function we have to check at x equal to 0 student. So this is the modulus function student. Point is given x equal to x tends to 0. So let us find out first LHD at x equal to 0. Limit x tends to c less fx minus fc upon x minus c. So limit x tends to 0. Mod of x, fx value student mod of x, minus fc, c value 0 student, minus mod of 0 upon x minus 0. Let us change the limit student, limit x tends to 0, and you know at the place of x we have to write 0 minus h, minus 0 upon 0 minus h minus 0. So mod minus h upon minus h, mod sign is there, so we have to write positive value h upon minus h. H's cancel student, answer minus 1. Now RSD student at x equal to 0. Limit x tends to c, fx minus fc upon x minus c. Limit x tends to 0. So x tends to c plus fx minus fc upon x minus c. So limit x tends to 0 plus fx minus x mod of x minus 0 upon x minus 0 student. Now change the limit. Limit x tends 0 at the place of x. We have to write 0 plus h minus 0 upon 0 plus h minus 0. So it will be mod of h upon h. Mod of h equals to h. H is cancel 1. So left hand limit minus 1, right hand limit 1. LHD is not equals to RSD. So fx equal to mod of x is not differentiable at x equal to 0. Let us get the explanation from the graph also. Explanation with graph student. This is 0. This is the modulus function graph student. Okay, y equals to minus x and y equals to x. So at 0 student you can see its slope is minus 1 and its slope is 1. Okay, so that's why the slope is coming different here. That's why we cannot get a unique tangent at O at the point 0 here. Okay, that's why fx equal to mod of x is not differentiable at x equal to 0, because y equal to mod of x has not a unique tangent at origin. In bracket I have mentioned here, since the limiting position of the chord drawn on the left hand side of the origin is not same as the limiting position of the chord on the right hand side of the origin. Okay students, you can see here, if we find out its tangent, there is tangent, slope of tangent is coming minus 1, and if we find out the tangent at this part, we are getting 1. It means slopes are not same, so we cannot get a unique tangent at O. Okay, that's why function is not differentiable at x equal to 0. Okay students, have a nice day.